So welcome to another Virgin Galactic Fridays. First I want to say I'm a little bit sorry, I got a little cold. It's not COVID, it's a little cold, so my voice is not the strongest today, but how could I miss a Virgin Galactic vlog, right? So make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to make sure to in future never miss a Virgin Galactic Fridays every Friday here on this channel. So let's talk about the topics that we have. We will dive into space performance, this stock performance over the last 7 days, and why I think the stock should reach $40 with the event in a couple of days. Then we will talk about the stock chart, obviously see where our resistance, what the stock could do, what could we have in the next couple of days, and then finally we will dive into a $50 stock price target by an analyst and what you should look into when you are looking into analysts price targets. So very much great information. Stay tuned, stay till the end, and I hope you like the intro. Let's dive in. So space, same like many other momentums and growth stocks out there, had a pretty rough week. I mean, in the beginning of this week, we tried to get up with, quite positive for the first 3 days, going up 8%, but then, going back into a downturn and lost from there 10.75%. So all in all, this week was quite negative, minus 3.36%, with a market cap of now $7.57 billion, which is then, looking at the months period, very painful, with minus 36%. And if you're looking into the 3 months time, from the highs now that we had on the 10th of February, we lost about 46.2%. We still are, let's say, quite lucky in terms of if you were early, okay? If you were early on the stock, then you could, we bought in at around $17. So if you're since then here with us, it's about 83% that you gained. But let's talk about this year only. If you're looking just in this year, if you're looking here, the 3rd of Jan was the first trading day of 2021. We are still up 37%. And if you consider this, you can be quite significantly better than any other people out there, because it's actually very hard at this environment right now to have such a gain year to date. And therefore I still believe, space is one of the first best recovery stocks. So once we all recover from that, we will have space seeing that. And also I made the video with 3 catalysts. Check it out right here, where you can see which 3 catalysts are really possible pushing this stock much higher. But let's dive into the most important thing, which is the $40, guys. I believe that the stock can go back to $40 levels, which was around about, end of Feb, as soon as we are doing the Spaceship 3 reveal. I mean, this is a event stock, okay? This is a stock that needs news to gain, because there's not like continuous business, there's always this event. So test flights, cabin reveal, and we saw what actually happened when there was the cabin reveal in the summer of 2020. You can see here in July we had 2 events, okay? We had a new CEO, Michael Koglaser, joining, and also the cabin reveal, or at least the anticipation for the event, and the stock gained about 55% since then. So you can see here the potential is very big, that towards the end of the month we got at least, a 20-30% upside in my personal opinion, and that's towards the 30th of March, so in about 11 days, with the reveal of the Spaceship 3. Let's talk about GSX real quick because this is super interesting. I love when there's always news about GSX, okay? Like it seems on a weekly basis there's news. I mean, Steven, the CEO, went to Africa for acquiring new gold mines. He made just recently the Ask Me Anything that will be every month on the 1st. The next one would be 1st of April, where he answers all the big questions about GSX, the whole concept and so on. And now we are having even more brand news. They are launching Strato. Strato is a big social media with all the features of TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. They're having a huge monetization program, and not only that, it's all on blockchain. So this is super interesting, and moreover they promise that 25% of all monetization will go directly into gold bullion, the backing of GSX, the action to bring GSX to higher levels. And in case you haven't heard about GSX, let me explain it to you. So in the rarity case that you still don't know what GSX is, well, let me introduce you, because this is an asset that you can purchase and invest right now. You can go with the link below to a website where you can purchase it, and then you will see that this could be a 10x opportunity. Why? Because they are combining two things in the crypto world. First, it's a stable coin. So with every coin there is this equivalent value in gold and gold mines backed to the asset. Okay, so usually the GSX should be stable, and then you have the growth part in it. So they will increase the asset worldwide and even back more and more behind GSX. So actually the value of a GSX should reach $1 per coin, considering all the assets behind the crypto asset. Okay, this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is a brainchild of Apollo Fintech, which is a very successful company into the blockchain industry. They have their own blockchain. They have, worked with governments to create blockchain solutions. They're creating this Strato social media. I mean, they are so eager and hardworking team, exactly what you want to have. And now let's dive in how you get finally your hands on GSX. And it's super easy to get GSX because you are now in the last couple of days of the pre-sale. So the price for one GSX is $0.1, and their vision is to back that coin so much that it will reach $1 value. So how to get GSX? You just follow the link into the description or the comments. You take out your credit card, or you can even pay by bank wire, whatever is suitable for you. Check it out and let me know. You will get 5% extra if you're using my link below. This is my gift to you. So let's dive back into the vlog. So if we are looking into the stock chart of Virgin Galactic, you see that apparently we were quite right when it came to the exiting of that downturn. Okay, so here you can see we were since about the 11th of February in a downturn where we lost a lot of value since the $54 mark, and then we went into breaking this resistance, the 50 moving average. Like everything what could go wrong went wrong technical wise here. We went even into lower areas out of the Bollinger Bands, which is always a very bearish sign. And then, with the recovery here on the 8th of March, we went back into this because this was quite, let's say, narrowed down, but even went out of that even more negative. But then, the next big resistance would be the 200 moving average, which was not crossed. And here was also another resistance at about $26 per share. So anyway, you can see here that it bounced back We said once it leaves here, it could go, maybe something like that or something like more aggressively. However, the first couple of days, it looks a little bit like there was a mixture of both. So first a little bit higher, then, didn't really was friendly with this resistance, so went back down, and now hopefully today maybe a nasty day as well. But otherwise, I think that towards the end of the month, especially here where we will have the reveal of the spaceship, which is a big event, maybe we shall see a new kind of highs, and hopefully we can break through the 40 even. That would be absolutely insane. The most important part is that we will definitely go here higher than 34, okay? Because then from 34 until 43, we have a very nice room to go up, all right? So there's nothing that should break us. And plus, it is great if we can, cross the 50 moving average again, because this was the big technical player that crossed our bullish segments here. And if you're looking into the RSI as well, we are into 44 levels, a little bit higher than the 30 levels here. But the last time we was at such levels here, for example, it went a little bit up, and it was the overall stock market that was great here. Let's say when it was also, I think in the summer, we had the same kind of setup because it was an event. So here you can see we had 42 levels of RSI, and then the event happened, so much anticipation built up here, power into the stock, where the stock went from about 15, 16, 17 to 25, which was tremendous. Okay, it was great. So you can see here this up and downs always on the road, but definitely here on a new kind of play area for the stock. And I think we should have here higher levels in March, and then in May we should maybe find the new all-time high here around 60. Let's see. I'm super excited. The stock is a little bit up here on Thursday morning in the pre-market. So let's see if this, sorry, it's not obviously not Thursday, it's Friday. It's Friday pre-markets. It's a little bit up, looks a little bit more friendly. Let's see how the time goes with this stock now today. And let's dive into the last category. On the 17th of March this year, so a couple of days ago, we received a new price target, which is one of the highest ones, of $50 for Virgin Galactic stock. And this is a buy rating by the House of Triost. It's nothing that I know of, and in general, I'm trying to stay away a little bit about the price targets and everything, because I love to make my own research in my own, where the stock can go and why it can go there. But, I want to go with you into those analysts' price target just to see why they thinking Virgin Galactic stock will be higher in the next couple of months. So this is from Michael Chermoli. It's the analyst name, and usually what I also do when I'm looking into that kind of ratings, I actually going through the company, which is Triest, and then I look into Michael Chiamoni. And if you're looking into his track record, you actually see that he has a success rate of 64% and is ranked about 700 of 7,000 analysts, and his average return is 16. So if this is the case, it's not bad, okay? So he's not like a wrong guy most of the time. Apparently he is quite successful, so that's why I can say, okay, I can, look into that and can be sure that he's one of the better ones, okay? So this is what I'm doing first. Second, I'm looking into what is actually happening. So they are saying that the global 50% of the global space tourism market will be captured by Virgin Galactic until 2030. Moreover, he feels that there are several near-term catalysts for the shares. We have the event, we have the test flights in May, we have Richard Branson Branson flight later this summer. We have the start of the operation. Also, so you know, so many things are coming to place that he believes that the stock will rise, and this is the things that I'm looking at. So if you want to know even more how to look into stocks and how to look into those analysts, and more even how to looking at Virgin Galactic, because I'm dropping a case study full of Virgin Galactic videos on my only video course, x10masterclass.com. Get in now, because the price will rise in the next couple of days when I'm uploading there the new case study. So you have the chance just a couple of days more to get in early. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.